Hey, we all know Pastor Gino Jennings. Why am I scratching my head? We all know Pastor Gino Jennings. He's a powerful speaker. He's a legalistic kind of man, but he raises some good points, and this is one of them. And I agree with him. And at first, instinctively, I rejected it, but the man is right. And what he says is about being saved, because we believe, as it says in Romans 10, that if we confess the Lord Jesus Christ, believe in our heart that he rose again from the dead, that we are saved. That's the way we say it in church. That's the way it's been delivered. That's the way I've delivered it. But Gino Jennings raises a good point, because the actual wording is thou shalt be saved, or thou shall be saved. And shall is not immediate. It doesn't mean you are right now, just because you have confessed and you begin to believe, or you could believe at that time. It means that you will in the future, because shall is what will happen in the future, in future tense. So salvation doesn't appear to be something that happens immediately, and that's interesting. I don't mean to disturb anyone's satisfaction or conviction in what they have now, but let's let the truth be told. It means in the future tense. It means that when the time comes, and that future tense is, I guess, up to God to decide, or it means that when you arrive at that place where you are truly confessing, when you are confessing, when you're taking the inventory, and when you truly believe in your heart, then you become saved. And it fits in line with what is meant by sanctification. And sanctification is a process. You don't automatically become sanctified because you have become a Christian, but through a process, through running the race that Paul ran, so that he can hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. So Gino, I give you your props today. You said something that is earth-shaking, that is tremendous, but it's healthy for us to look at these things properly. We begin the process. We are initiated, like in anything and in any organization. We begin the process. We are initiated, but yet still we have to run the race towards salvation. And sanctification and salvation are the same. So the sinner's prayer is the beginning, it's the initiation, but it's not the end all be all. Which means, I guess, in some instances, is that you can you can utter the sinner's prayer and yet not be saved, and yet be damned, and yet walk around with a false sense of salvation and really have nothing. So it's very, very important that we understand the differences. And I give Gino his props.